So how's it going, ADV fans? Let's talk motorcycle traveling in this video, not always about deep philosophical stuff. So the Motaz adventure tires I bought, I don't know what, 4 weeks ago. I've got about 800 miles on them, and I have sprung a slow leak. I'm losing 20 pounds every 48 hours. I've been riding it for probably 2-3 weeks with a flat, zero pressure. You know, we need to stop and check stuff all the time, especially tires. It was a front tire. You know, I could have, and I hit some pretty hard corners, obviously, in those 3 weeks that I've been riding and hitting the dirt. And I know it was flat this long because I was hearing a squeaking like noise, and I didn't pay attention to it, and I assumed everything was fine. Thank God I didn't wreck, you know, thank God the bead didn't come apart. And so I'm at Olympic Power Sports this morning, 10 o'clock in the morning, and their sign is not backwards. You know how this works. So they're going to find my slow leak. I'm also getting a sputter. I don't know if they have time to look at it. But if I rev it, and do it like a third time, I get a pop. And that's probably just, I need to clean the air filter. So anyways, that's the latest. So I'm here at Power Sports in Port Angeles, and I met the owner here. And what's your name, sir?
Monty.
Monty.
Yeah.
How long have you owned this store?
28 years.
He was just telling me that he's 77. He still kind of rides once in a while. How long have you been riding for?
Since I was like 16.
And you said you did motocross for a while.
Motocross. Started out cross-country desert races.
Right.
Then did scrambles before there was motocross. And
you ever done China Hat race in Bend, Oregon? I did it
no,
1 year.
I didn't do that. We went down there for China Hat for a 2-day qualifier one time.
Right. Here's a good question for you. What the hell's going on with these kids that aren't riding motorcycles today? Is motorcycle sales going down?
Yep. You know why?
Why?
Anybody under 40 years old has got this.
Oh, okay.
Think about it. We would put wheels on any fucking thing.
Right, you can say fucking.
Yeah, you know, we would. And, you know, if we had a wheel, we'd find something to do with it. Oh. And we drank out of the garden hose. Right. We did all that stuff.
And we rode without a helmet a lot of times. Yeah.
But, you know, I never really did, but I started out going to the races right away. So.
What do you have to say to all these young kids, you know, that are under 40? Why should they get into motorcycle riding?
You know, once you twist the throttle, most of us our age, once you twist the throttle, you're done.
Yeah.
You know, that's it. Because
yeah.
You know?
Yeah, you feel it's kind of a feeling of flying a little bit, you know. And then when you get on a bike, it's dancing, you know, especially on dirt, you're just dancing.
Yeah.
So what else would you recommend to these young kids that are, you know, not just avoiding motorcycles?
Yeah.
Can you think of anything?
I don't know if they're avoiding them. I don't think they have the gumption to get up and go out, you know, and do stuff, you know.
Right. I think they're afraid too. Yeah. I mean, I think there's a little fear.
Yeah, and there's a certain amount of people that are skiing and doing all this kind of stuff, which is the same basic thing,
right? But
it's a small percentage.
Right.
You know, it costs a lot of money. You don't go down and buy a Tohatsu 50 for $15.
Right.
Like I did.
Well, cool, man. Thank you, sir, for your time. And and they're going to fix my flat for free now. No, I'm kidding. So it was just a valve stem, but it was a minor leak. Who installed it in the incompetent Eugene CF Moto store. I'm going to see if I can get something, see if we have them check in on that little sputter noise I'm getting. I'm pretty sure I just need to clean the filter out and do some maintenance. So this is the closest grocery store I have near me. It's awesome. Super healthy. The sputtering was bad fuel. And he says here in the northern tip of the peninsula, unless you're putting purely non-ethyl in there, even premium fuel sucks here. So, which makes sense. They went over the bike. As usual, everything checks out really good. It is now 1 o'clock, and I think I'll go for a ride. It's beautiful. It's like 69 degrees, partly cloudy, and I'm geared up, man. I'm ready. Yeah, I'm feeling a little squirrely today. I'm feeling energetic, so let's put the ibex to the test today. And I've already been screwing around for about a half an hour, pushing to my limit, which I've yet to do on this bike or the T7. And I'm just feeling it today. I've got this energy, and I'm feeling confident on it. I'm just feeling the energy today, so let's go do it. Make sure everything's together. Oh, my glasses. Gotta have that. Kickstand up. Gotta turn ABS up. There. Deep. All right, gotta get my chair set up. Oh yeah, look where we're at. Look at this. Come on, center the camera. How do you, okay, there it is. Let's zoom it in further. Let's see what we got going on here. Oh, look at that. That gives you a good dimension of a good visual dimension of those trees that are all 60 feet or higher, at least. Look at that. Would you look at that?
Would you look at that? Did it right on the sidewalk, didn't he? Oh, would you look at that? A flip phone. They still make those things?
That was a good ride. That was a very good ride. It's been a while since I've been squirrely like that. And I'm getting tired of babying the ibex. and myself. Part of the reason why I decided to adventure ride is to go out there and get in shape. And yeah, I've lost weight, but I need to tone up. I need to ride. I need more cardio. As you can hear, I'm out of breath because I just flew up this hill the last 10 miles. It feels good to know I know what I'm doing. It's been a while. Okay, yeah, I'll stop there. Didn't bring the wireless mic, so I'll have to talk louder. But there's nobody here, so who cares? Yeah, I cut my head off. Great video. So I'll cover something that appears to be boring, and it is at first, but the meditation I was taught by a guy named Ajahn Subin, who was a Thai monk since he was 10 years old. Every time I share something like this, every time, you can't tell me it's just coincidence. I get interrupted. I could sit up here for an hour and just not talk about this and know it myself, and there's no interruptions. Every time. And never fails. Every time I'm recording, it was no cars, and then there's always something in the way of, especially these type of conversations, almost like this energy doesn't want you to talk about these things. One car after another now. Unfreaking believable. And actually, they want to stop and look. Who's that guy down there, out in the middle of nowhere? In bright red. All right, I'm going to scrap that video. I was teaching my form of meditation, and it just, through nature, doesn't want me to talk about it, and it'll probably put you to sleep anyways. So, all right. Okay, I'm going to coast down, and let's see how many miles. I'm zeroed out right now. Roll in here. Put in neutral. I wonder if it's clocking the miles when I'm... Well, we're going to find out if it's clocking the miles coasting. I would think, maybe it would. About 35, 40 miles an hour right now. It's my turn. Well, that's all I got for you today. It was a good day. I had a lot of energy, woke up just feeling great. Continued to ride. Today pushed a little bit more. I could do so much better to get all my skills back. Anyways, thanks for watching, and subscribe, like, whatever. Do whatever. You're going to do what you're going to do. All right. Ciao. Arrivederci, sayonara, and domo arigato.